In Ag Matters tonight, some very bad news for Valley farmers. The California Department of Resources announcing it's likely that only 5% irrigation water will be allocated for local crops. Our Adrian Thomas with more on how this could trigger a much bigger problem.
Yeah, you can see Central Valley farmers pretty vocal about any cuts to water supply. One farmer we spoke with saying this could mean losing hundreds of thousands of dollars and dozens of jobs.
These new restrictions are going to put an extreme hardship on farmers out here on the west side. As it is, we don't have very much water, and this new reduction is only going to make it worse.
The Central Valley Project Water Supply is a federally run program supplying water to many farmers like Joe Del Bosque. He says word of the 5% allocation couldn't come at a worse time.
As of this point, we've gotten the field ready. We put fertilizer in the soil and everything. The only thing we haven't added yet is water.
Del Bosque has an 80-acre field used to plant melons. Not having a reliable water supply means it would be too risky to plant the crops.
It doesn't really allow us to go right in and start planting unless we have some water that we can count on.
Westlands Water District, a Valley water utility, calls the allocation balanced. They released a statement that reads, quote, "Reclamation's announcement represents a balanced, prudent approach that ensures it can fulfill both its regulatory and contractual obligations for water from the Central Valley Project." But for Joe Del Bosque, 80 acres of melons not planted could have a lasting impact.
It takes maybe 80 people to harvest this crop over a period of several weeks. So there's a big loss of wages.
Both Central Valley Congressman David Valadao and Jim Costa voiced their disapproval for these cuts and say more needs to be done at the federal level to address these problems. Reporting in Western Fresno County, Adrian Thomas, KC24, local news that matters.